Hello there, welcome to the final session of Descent FreeSpace The Great War. It has been a month since I plowed through so many campaign missions. We've only got 2 missions left, and I'm expecting 3 videos. Let's go ahead and get this party started. I have put this off until the damn near end of October.
In a few minutes, we will be entering the Delta Serpentis sector. We will then begin the most important engagement in our history. We will fight for the very survival of Earth. Our plan is to rapidly close the distance with a Lucifer so that the Bastion will be able to enter subspace just behind her. Once in subspace, we will attack and destroy the Lucifer. Your task will be to provide cover for the Bastion so that it can quickly converge on the Lucifer. That destroyer must be stopped at all costs. Failure is absolutely not an option here, pilots. Good luck.
Now, reacclimating myself to the controls shouldn't be too much of a problem. This isn't a difficult mission. It's just a setup for the final mission. A little spoiler, we will not be redocking, and as such, we will not have access to changing our loadout and our vessel. What we take with us and how we end up at the end of this mission is what we're going to have with us at the start. So we need to take care of our supplies as well as our hull integrity. Our hull integrity is particularly crucial. You may recall that in subspace, shield technology is non-functional. That, after all, is why we're attempting to attack the Lucifer in subspace. As a result, capital ships, even as derpy as they are in this game, compared to, say, FreeSpace 2, are far more dangerous, for each shot will be dealing damage straight to our hull integrity. I've also never seen the game flash at me before. And impatience. Now, I've fiddled a little bit with possibilities for what I could take. This was done last month, after I stopped recording. And one idea I had was the Ursa to take with me, but I'm thinking that's not a smart idea. The problem with the Ursa is, well, it can do this starting point just fine. When we get to the final mission, it's pretty vulnerable. We face dragons in the final mission, and dragons, well, I've expressed my attitudes towards them, and you've seen how effective those are, and I'm only playing on normal difficulty. The Ursa, as all the fighters do, have no shields inside subspace. And the Ursa just doesn't have the mobility required to effectively deal with dragons. With that in mind, I'm either thinking the Hercules or the Ulysses. Now, the Hercules has more armor. I do like the Ulysses. I brought along, or, you know, I fiddled with the idea of the Ursa because of, you know, the gun mount layout as well as the missile banks it brings. You know, I wanted to help take down Lucifer. And I haven't given this thought since the end of times. I think I will, however, take the Ulysses over the Hercules. While it will be a pity for me to lose that heavy armor, that very poor maneuverability is terrible. The Hercules and the Ulysses, it's just that excellent maneuverability, and the armor isn't dreadful. Got a nice speed, those 2 gun mounts can help. That'll be what I end up bringing. As a matter of fact, I am going to replace all of Alpha Wing with these. So we'll all fly Ulysses, Alpha and Beta Wings together. Loadout-wise, I am going to bring some strong guns. I definitely want to make sure that I have a Prometheus. Now, for my secondary weapon, I want to bring along an Advanced Disruptor. Yeah. Do I? Oh, hell, I don't... Yeah, I do. I think I will. My reasoning behind this is for the final mission of the game, as we will have to destroy the Lucifer. And, well, I'm going to need to contribute in some form or fashion to the systems, and so I'm going to bring a gun that can deal some systems damage. My secondary weapon... I mean, how many of these can I carry? 5. Well, I want to do my part. That's the attitude I'm going to take. Doing my part. And what the hell? We'll give everyone the same loadout. We're all going to do our part. I have no idea whether this is a smart decision, but it is my decision. So, hope you folks are all doing well. With our epic music playing there in the background, we are being set up for quite an epic showdown. It will be a doozy. Now, truth be told, I could probably let the final mission play by itself. But I do have some concerns that... you know, I do believe that the sort of the FreeSpace 2 port of the original FreeSpace, which, as I explained at the beginning of the series, is what I needed in order to effectively record this game, and all the unofficial stuff that I downloaded to make the graphics advanced. I think they changed the gameplay a little bit as well over the course of the missions. I can't swear to that. But the gameplay experience at least seems different than what I remember it being. As a result, I don't know. I might have to apply myself. Anyway, let's go ahead and get flying.
There's the Lucifer. It's powering up to leave the system.
Yes.
Alpha 1, you must clear out these enemy fighters as quickly as possible. We've got to catch up with the Lucifer.
Beta Wing has arrived, awaiting orders.
So, I need to set myself to fire a weapon which is more sensible to fire.
You got a bogey on your tail.
I also need to learn how to fly all over again. My apologies for any ineptitude that you perceive. And this is only a normal difficulty playthrough. I do not profess to be an expert. We'll see how long my wrists hold out for me. I figure I could probably do 2 missions before my body falls apart. I've already been scratched a little by explosion, I think that was, that got me, so that's not a good start. Again, I will not have the opportunity to have this vessel repaired. The damage I take will be carried with me into the final mission of the game. But hell, you know, we gotta pad the kill count. I mean, the Bastion could probably handle these. Or a Wingman. That was also one hell of a clusterfuck right there. Anyway, I need to find the damn node. I'm usually bad at this. There we go. There it is. Of course, there's
We've got visitors.
more bogeys. It's like they know. It's like they know. They're so sneaky. Whoop. Gotta make sure I'm not a victim there. Also getting blinded by the bloom of the sun. Our rays will blot out the sun. I also have to make sure not to set myself off of match speed, because I have a habit of pressing M quite a bit. Also, not doing bad with just this one gun turret here. Okay, there it is.
It's no use. The Bastion will never catch up with the Lucifer. You'll have to go after it yourself, Alpha 1.
Damn it.
We're launching 4 Ursas armed with Harbinger bombs. We can only pray there'll be enough.
Yes, sir.
We are readying 4 Toths to help provide cover. As soon as they're ready, we'll deploy them.
Enemy wing just arrived.
I fucking pressed the wrong damn key. Timeout. What is it that I used to reset? All shield energy? Equalize... Alt-D? Alt-D. I mean, really, I can just ignore these guys. And perhaps I should.
Fighter on your tail, sir!
Although you are being exceptionally difficult. Fine, you want to tangle with me? Let's go.
You have roughly 10 minutes to reach the jump point. Beyond that, you will not have enough time to defeat the Lucifer.
We'll probably be fine, right?
Godspeed, Alpha.
Yep, we'll probably make it. I have time to pad the kill count. The Bastion's like, what the shit is he doing? Oh, and, I think if the Bastion takes a lot of damage in the last mission, it,
Good kill.
carries that damage over into this mission. Anyway, no, seriously. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Breaking to attack.
Beta 1 getting damaged is not a good sign. I should have just told them to engage enemy. All that matters is me getting into that node. Beta 1 being damaged already is not a good sign. I'm pretty sure if any of these fighters go down, it will also carry over onto my permanent record. As in the next mission. This is also a situation where I admittedly don't care that damn much about padding my kill counter, although I did do that a little bit. I would like to go into the final mission of the game with as many resources as is feasible, simply because, well, it has been a long time since I've seen the final mission of the game.
New hostiles in the area.
I probably have enough time. I am also most likely alone. Which is not going to make this easy at all. Especially since he's flying into the fucking sun. Those bastards staying all together. That's terrible. We have quite a number of fighters over here, more so than 3.
Alpha 1, the Toths are ready and on the way.
Neat.
Epsilon here. Don't wait for us, Alpha. Keep going.
Okay, I won't wait for you. You don't have to worry about that. Ow, my face. Anyway, these are just basilisks. They're not that big of a deal. Me being right next to that one was a big deal. Him shooting at me is also a big deal.
Alpha 1, you've got about 7 minutes left. Hurry!
Look, I already got double-digit kills. I'm fine without any more. I don't need any more glory. Of course, more stuff will come in to fight me. You can believe that. You can also imagine the fun I would have in an Ursa bomber here, just jetting straight for this.
Breaking to attack.
Go ahead and engage enemies, whatever. You guys deserve to have your glory, too. Now, there will be a fuck you of sorts the game throws. It's a one dick move. I know a dick move from this game. It's a capital ship! And it is not Shivan.
Keep quiet. We have no other option, pilot.
Owie. Do a barrel roll.
You're almost there, Alpha.
I mean, I guess I do have plenty of time. I should also not be fighting this thing on my own.
You've made it, Alpha 1. Your jump drives are powering up now.
And once you reach
Enemy wing has
this,
just arrived.
you power up automatically. And we'll download ourselves some new orders.
Your objective is to destroy the Lucifer. The Lucifer has 5 reactors located on its main hull. In order to eliminate the Lucifer, these reactors must be destroyed.
Now, to my knowledge, it doesn't matter how long you spend dallying in the mission we just completed, so long as you make it to the jump node in time. And your companions, even though they are not immediately with you, as they were in my case, they'll all be there for the final mission. And the amount of time you have to defeat the Lucifer will not be influenced in any way, so long as you successfully complete the mission we just did. Anyway, I could have lingered around there, I could have gotten some kills, more kills, but hey, you know, let's actually try to save the homeworld of my people, yeah? How about that? Coming up next time, either the final video of the campaign, or I fuck up. We'll see.